Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my coffee break. I'm just frothing my milk. How is everybody today? Today I'm going to... Enough of that. You're making too much noise. I'm going to make a Nutella latte, hot latte. I got my coffee. I ground it up already. And I got my coffee filter, which I already pre-soaked, because that way the coffee will go through faster. And I got my kettle, and I got my Nutella. I already put it in the, it's kind of funny, but anyway, I got the Nutella, and I put about maybe a teaspoon and a half, because everybody was eating the Nutella. I said, okay, save me some. And so Nutella is hazelnut spread. That's very popular, and it was started in like 1963. I didn't realize that until I was checking something out, and it said it was discovered in 1963, a year after I was born. All right, so I got my coffee and I got my filter. I'm going to pour my coffee in here. Oh, that looks so good. It smells good. It's Guatemala coffee. So we're going to put it in here. We're going to get my kettle. Get my kettle here. We're going to pour us a latte. Oh, look at that steam. I'll pick it up here after when you're waiting for the coffee to go through, you can shake your heated milk. What I did was I put all we had today was 2% milk, so I put the 2% milk in here, and not with the lid. You have the lid off, put it in the microwave for about a minute, and then you take it out, and then you have to have a dish towel or a cup towel, and then you shake it up, and it takes a little bit, but you want it really frothy for your milk. So the coffee's going through. You can see. Going through. This is a caffeine. Maybe I should have it the other way, right? So you can see the caffeine, the chemical element of caffeine. All right, so we're gonna pour some more. Not quite there yet. Hope everybody's doing well today. It's about 10:30 here in San Antonio. I didn't even check the temperature. The temperature was probably like in the 60s this morning, but it's not too cool in my AKA garage studio. Look at that, that's going pretty good. I'm not gonna fill this whole mug up because this is a 500 milligram. Hey, good morning, Dean. How are you today? Thank you for joining me. I'm making a Nutella latte, and I got the Nutella inside there already in the bottom of the cup. So I'm just trying to make my pour over. Thank you for joining me today. I got frothy milk. I'm using Guatemala coffee that I ground this morning in my grounder. I learned a lesson. Hey bud, thank you for joining me. How are you? Thank you for joining me. I just saw your post about the, I think it was the fire department. There we go. So I think I'm going to just put that much coffee. And I have another cup over here so I can move my cone over here. And it's going to be in the way, right? Let me move it over just a little. There we go. That way it's not in the camera. So I'm going to stir the Nutella. Thank you for joining me, bud. And Dean on YouTube. I tried to come on a little early, but got a late start this morning. So that's what it looks like with the Nutella stirred in. we had a whole jar of Nutella, and everybody likes it so much. There was just a little bit left. Um, so I said, man, I hope I can scrape some out to make my. All the stores were closed last night. I was on the swing by last night. When I got off work, I got off after 11. So here in San Antonio, uh, HEB, that's our grocery store here. Pretty much our only grocery store besides Trader Joe's and Whole Foods. But they close at 11, and Walmart closes at 11. So everything used to be 24 hours, but since COVID, everything went closing to 11 o'clock. So I'm going to put this over here on the side, and then we're going to pour our frothy milk. And I think I got it pretty frothy. That's all right. So remember, when you put the milk in the microwave, make sure you don't have the lid on it. But anyway, here we go. Ready? All right. Got a little bit of. Probably could have stirred it a little bit more. I mean, chuck up the milk a little bit more. It takes a little bit. You can also do this in if you have a French press. You can also froth milk in them. I'm gonna stir it a little bit. The milk. It did make a nice. Oh, sorry about that. Didn't make a nice color. Looks like you can see the caffeine now. That's the chemical element of caffeine. Oh, that's good. Could have used a little bit more Nutella, but you know, if you're late, you get what's left on the Nutella thing. So you can see a little bit of the Nutella. I'm gonna stir it a little bit. It's really good. I got the temperature of the water I think because I made I started my kettle a little early before I ground the coffee and everything. So maybe it cooled down just a little bit, but it's the right temperature for me. I don't like my coffee super hot. I mean, I don't like it warm, but I don't like it super hot. So. I'm not left-handed, so I'm trying to drink my coffee left-handed so you can see the chemical element. So maybe I'll turn it around. So we made 350 milliliters of coffee today. Well, I guess some of it is the milk. All right, cheers. I go to work a little later today. Because I worked an extra day on Friday, they asked me to go in, so today I can go in a little later. So that way, they just don't want you to go too much in overtime. so yeah, it's pretty good. Cheers, Gene. Thank you for joining me this morning. Really, I haven't been outside yet. But the neighbor's dog was like really going off a while ago. She's kind of a pup, but she's a big dog, kind of. And I think she's gonna be a big dog. And she was barking at something this morning, like really every morning. It's about the same time. I guess they let her out at the same time, and she starts barking. And well, that's pretty good. The coffee is really good too. It's a Guatemala coffee. It was roasted right here in San Antonio. There's a roaster and a coffee shop called Shotgun Roasters, and they roasted that coffee, and now they sell it at Walmart. And I don't know if there's a price difference between buying it there at their shop or buying it at Walmart, but it's like 12.80 something a bag, and it's like a 12-ounce bag, so less than a pound, but it's actually really good. Shotgun Roasters has two coffee shops here in San Antonio. One's off of Woodlawn and one's off of South Flores. Hit the 70s today. I think that's what we hit last night. Yesterday, well, we did have like some nights in the 40s, and all of a sudden now it went back up. So I think it's kind of cloudy today. I haven't looked outside. Hey, Matthew, thank you for joining me. How's the bakery? Going good? Oh, it's really good. You should try it. All you have to do is get some Nutella. Put about. I think it called for 2 tablespoons or two teaspoons, be a tablespoon. But I think I put like one and a half teaspoons in, because that was all was left. Everybody around here likes Nutella, so and it was just a little container. I didn't want to bring it because it's all scraped out or whatever. But they sell a really small one now. So next time, remember, Ken, to buy the big jar of Nutella. Everybody likes it around here. I tried to come on. I don't know. I think MJ is going to come on in a little while, but I was trying to come on before him, so that way I can join his broadcast. It must have not been too cool last night because, well, actually, when I came home at 11 o'clock, and it was nice. It was kind of fresh. It wasn't too humid. Normally here in San Antonio, humidity is like 80 or 90. But yeah. But today it seems like it's going to be a nice day. I go into work probably about 6, and I might get off a little early because I think I'll hit overtime. My overtime is 50 hours, so if I hit 51 or 2, they're gonna say bye-bye. So, well, we'll see. Maybe we'll try to get 1 or 2 hours in there. But we'll see how busy we are today. I'm actually starting tomorrow. I'm actually going to another store. They asked me to go to another store, which is actually closer to me than the other. Okay, thank you. Thank you for joining me. I'm getting ready to head out here in just a second. They were good. The jalapeno saltines, cool. I have to try that. It kind of make it really seem that'd be good. I didn't know they had jalapeno. Hey, Rebecca, thank you for joining me today on my coffee break. That's pretty good. Yeah, you have to fight everybody for the Nutella. I said, wait a minute, can I use that? I have to try it. It's not real hard, but what I do is I had a pour over. I made a pour over with it, and so just pour the coffee over, and so there we go. And then I frothed milk. I made froth milk and I took milk in a jar, put about probably about that much, and then I put it in the microwave for about a minute, and then you just start shaking it. And I didn't realize the dish towel that I was using, because it gets really hot, so you have to have something over it and to shake it. But I didn't realize it's the old Winnie the Pooh dish towel, and I said, I'm not going to show that on camera. Founders Edition. Oh, what is HEB? It's HE. I think it's Harold E. Butt. His last name was Butt, Butts, and the owner of it now is Charles E. Butt. But something like that. Yeah. And they just opened up some stores in Dallas area, and my niece was really excited because she's from San Antonio, and they missed HEB. The only thing is, HEB cornered the market here in San Antonio. They ran off Kroger's, they ran off Albertsons, and Kroger's, Albertsons. No, wait, I'm sorry. Yeah, Kroger's opened up I'm gonna put this down here real quick. It's getting in the way. Kroger's is now doing like a delivery service here in San Antonio, but I don't know where they're getting their groceries from. Yeah, Bud family. That's their name. Did you know that the state of Texas had a governor? His last name was Hogg, H-O-G. And he named his daughters. You know what he named his daughters? One of his daughters' name is Ima, and the other one is Yura. That's a true story. A true story. He named his daughter Imahog, and he named his other daughter Urahog. I don't know why. Poor girls, they had to go through their life with that name. Well, thank you everybody for joining me today on my coffee break. That was really good. If you tried this recipe, leave a comment down below and let me know if you liked it. And I thought it was really good. It has that nutty, chocolatey taste. And thank you to the people that invented Nutella in 1963, a year after I was born, I guess. I'm guessing. But yeah, thank you very much for joining me today. And remember, coffee and friends make a perfect blend. And I had a perfect blend of friends joining me today. Thank you for joining me. Hey, Marcos, you're just joining at the end. Nope, it wasn't too sweet. Not in the coffee. The coffee, it made it really good. So you can try it. Put about 2 teaspoons of Nutella, and pour hot coffee and stir it up. And the frothy milk is optional if you want to do that. It's really good. Give it a try and let me know. Let me know in the comments below. And thank you for joining me on Facebook Live. And I'm just getting ready to get off. So thank you for joining me. We'll see you next time on Ken Rod's Coffee Break. Bye, everyone.